How's it going, everybody? It's AJ, and today we got some major news regarding GTA 6. On the business wire here, this is where I first saw the news of this morning. Rockstar came out and announced the pre-orders as well as the pricing for GTA 6. The standard version comes in at $79.99, and then the Ultimate Edition is $99.99. So there you have it. We got $80 and $100 for your pricing for GTA 6. And it looks like we have some debate going on right now with this announcement because, well, you have two different price points. And what exactly is the difference between these two products? So let's go ahead and talk about it. First off, I just want to say I kind of expected that GTA 6 to come in at around $80 for the starting price, just because this is starting to become more normal for the bigger titles, bigger IPs, that games will be around $80 to actually play the game. And unfortunately, that is kind of just where gaming is starting to go towards in 2026 and probably going forward, and probably will get around this price point for bigger titles at least. Furthermore, this game has been in development for more than 13 years, so that kind of also goes into the cost of this game being around $80 making sense because of, well, the amount of work that they put into this game, as well as just the size and everything that they're going to be doing with this game, not just at its release, but also moving forward, especially with all the different updates that they'll be adding and everything like that. So I kind of expected it, and I'm okay with it being around $80. There's only a few games that I would consider to be okay being at around $80, and GTA is definitely one of them. So I kind of saved these for those bigger IPs, and GTA is as big as of IP as there is really in the gaming world. So yeah, I'm okay with that personally. Now, the Ultimate Edition is where it gets a little bit different. Now, there's been some debate with this because, well, if we go ahead and look at this report right here by Forbes, you will learn that there's actually some content that is hidden behind the $20 upgrade version, going from $80 to $100. So by purchasing the Ultimate Edition, you're actually going to be getting things that the $80 version will not have. This is a practice that is kind of frowned upon among all the consumers of gaming, especially more recently over the years, where companies are putting things behind paywalls that are not really that big of a deal and should just be in the full game regardless. And, well, companies don't care. They're just going to keep doing this. This is going to be a trend now going forward. It always happens. And in this report here on Forbes, you will see that on the $100 version, you'll have Ride Out Customs, which is a special cosmetic car styling option. So it seems to be like a specific store. You'll also get Sarah's Unisex Salon, which will also have different hairstyles for your main characters that are only available in this salon. You'll also get Stock 305, which is clothing that is exclusive for both characters. Same thing for tattoos, which will also have unique tattoos for both characters, and then One-Eyed Willie's, which is modding for vehicles and everything like that in terms of the customization that you can do with all the different cars that are in the game. And so from reading this, it makes me feel like this is Rockstar's way of implementing what would just be a cosmetic pack for other games that you would buy separately. So usually you'll get games that cost $60, but if you want to get like a $10 pack that has, say, a new outfit or something like that, that is their version of doing it in this one, where instead of it being something as small as like a $10 thing that you can buy separately, they made it so that just get the Ultimate Edition and you'll have all these different shops that unlock all these different things for you to be able to add to your characters and everything like that. Now, however, there is something that they said here in the actual Rockstar announcement. In the Ultimate Edition here, they said that there will be, if I can scroll over here, you get a specific vehicle that is in the Ultimate Edition. So you have vehicles that are also locked behind this version. You get a special weapon that is also added. You also get personalized variants of your pistols, your handheld, that are designed specifically for their unique weapons. You'll also get Vice City style outfits, etc., as well as tattoos. All right, so this is what I want to show you guys. This is here underneath the Ultimate Edition here on the main website for GTA 6. There's something called a gang compound, and it says PTT Youngins Illegal Goods Store. Now, this on the surface just seems to be like another store that is just locked behind the Ultimate Edition, which it is, obviously. However, underneath this, it says raid the compound of one of Southside Vice City's loudest and most socially active gangs and escape safely to score some special items and distinct contraband. That sounds like a mission. So is that to say that there are actually missions locked behind this paywall? And from this, it sure does seem that it is to be the case. Now, is there more to this? Is there another one? There is. Special Commission, Classic Car Collection. Track down a variety of abandoned classics and work-in-progress project cars and revitalize them to their former glory in the Special Commission from eccentric collector and local fixer Wyman. Another mission that is locked behind this paywall. That is 2 separate missions so far that is locked behind the Ultimate Edition. And these aren't just random missions like you do once. This is like in-game. You can do this as many times likely for better rewards, etc. More money or better outfits, better guns, better things that you can sell for more money, etc. These almost feel like what you would be doing in, say, a GTA Online, but they implemented them into the main game. So those are 2 missions that I noticed that are locked behind the Ultimate Edition. Because if I press back here, those were under here in the Ultimate Edition. Now that is pretty expensive stuff that is hidden behind it. I thought it was just cosmetics when I first saw this, especially after seeing this right here, where it just says Ride Out Customs, the Salon, the stock, etc. But then I see that they actually have missions locked behind that. That's kind of changes the whole trajectory of how this game is going to be monetized moving forward, which is going to be interesting. I don't know if that's just something that they're just going to be doing for the first one, for the Ultimate Edition, or if they decide to add more missions in the future. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Like, if you want to do this mission, you have to pay an extra $5, $10. That's kind of where it gets a little hairy, really. And this isn't GTA Online. This is the basic game with just the story. It's kind of crazy. I saw that and I was like, uh-oh, so we'll see where this goes. But yeah, a lot of people are up in the air about this $20 upgrade version having content locked behind it. It is a taboo really in the gaming world, especially from consumers. And yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see what happens with that. And then the other thing I want to talk about is the best played on PlayStation thing that also was announced alongside this. If you go to the PlayStation blog, they actually have Grand Theft Auto 6 plays best on PlayStation 5 November 19th. This was kind of to be expected just because Rockstar and Sony are buddy. They've always been close when it comes to just content releasing first on PlayStation. Discounts, deals, everything has always been PlayStation focused when it came to Rockstar games. And so for them to come out and say this already, that is not surprising either. Now, for those who have been following the gaming pricing for consoles more recently, there's been a drastic change in the cost of consoles. And with PlayStation just recently upping their pricing for their base PS5s, the PS5 Pros, and then Xbox doing the same with theirs. And then recently with the announcement of the Steam machine being over $1,000. If you happen to have gotten the PlayStation 5 Pro before the price hike, you guys are eating good. That's all I gotta say. You guys are just sitting there happy like a little kid on Christmas. You guys are just sitting still patiently for November 19th because you guys are probably don't be experiencing the best version of this game on the console version. I personally like to play GTA 6 on PC just because of all the extra stuff that comes with it and the modding aspects that you can do with the Rockstar system that they have and their implementation. But yeah, if you are only playing GTA 6 on console and you have a PS5 Pro, you guys are eating good. That's all I got to say here. That's really all I got to say. They were quick to announce this. This post came out as soon as that pricing point came out. So yeah, they were quick to have this announcement up and ready. And yeah, they are wanting to sell more consoles, especially with the release of GTA 6. And don't be surprised if you see bundles with GTA 6 and PlayStation 5 Pro together for like, I don't know, what would it be, $900, and people would still buy that just because the PlayStation 5 Pro is already a better console and better gaming system than the Steam machine, which is $1,000. So in terms of value, already you can just get a PS5 Pro and you'll be fine, you know. So it sucks that they price hiked it, but in terms of the market right now, the PS5 Pro is probably the best console, honestly, that you can get to be able to play this, and they're saying it themselves. So expect this game to run perfectly on this thing as best as it can, with frequent updates, frequent patches, etc. all come to PS5 first for sure. So you guys are eating good. And yeah, now one of the things I was surprised with this announcement, and honestly usually they would have announced something alongside this, which is that of a gameplay trailer. They're expecting people to pre-order this game, which people will regardless. It is GTA. But I'm surprised there's no new gameplay trailer for GTA 6 with this announcement. Now, as of this recording, there hasn't been one, and it's not necessarily the 25th yet. They could add a GTA 6 gameplay trailer tomorrow, for all I know. But yeah, I would think there would be a new one. It's already been probably over a year since the last trailer, and a lot of things could have changed by then. I'm surprised that they haven't done this yet, and I'm hopeful that they actually do something within the next couple months to lead up to the main release of this in November. We're only about 4 months away. So yeah, it is curious why they haven't done that. But like I said, they could be doing this tomorrow for all I know, or this next week. It could be coming up really soon. But yeah, I wanted to make a quick video here, just talking points regarding the news that came out today regarding GTA 6. As for me, I'm not really set on purchasing the Ultimate Edition. I'll probably be going for the $80 version, the standard one, when it comes out, just because I prefer to play this game on PC, and the PC version won't be coming out likely for another 6 months to a year after the original release. So I probably won't be getting this on PC probably till holiday 2027, most likely. They didn't announce online alongside with this, so it could be sold separately. It could not be included. Right here, it says GTA 6 features a single player experience set in the biggest, most immersive evolution of the series yet. Nowhere do they say anything regarding online, and I wouldn't be surprised if they decide to sell this as its own thing and then online its own separate thing for like $20. I wouldn't be surprised, because they are doing a lot more with online with this one, especially with the inclusion of role-playing servers, etc., especially with how popular those became along like the likes of Twitch and YouTube. People started doing those role-playing servers with GTA 5 and it kind of just blew up. So they could be trying to combine that into its own separate thing and then have it connected to the release of the actual game. You just have to pay an extra, DLC package perhaps for it, for the online. I don't know. I'm just foreshadowing just so I am not disappointed moving forward. But yeah, there you have it, everybody. I just want to make a quick video here just talking about what was announced. Let me know down below what you are expecting or what your thoughts are of GTA 6, its price points. Are you a fan of the $80? Are you not a fan of the $100? Are you a fan of both? What are you planning on to do? Are you planning to get this day one on PlayStation or Xbox, or are you waiting for the PC version? Let me know, and I'm curious. But there you have it. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.